what are you guys up to today? As you guys can see on the title, today we're going to be driving finding Nick's cars on the Nürburgring. I know he's been talking about it for a minute because he's my favorite YouTuber. I watch all of his videos, so I know that he's been talking about bringing his cars to the track for maybe a year now. So today we're going to bring the cars to the track for finding Nick. And as you guys can see, we have his lineup right here. They are not like 100% accurate, but I try to make them as close as possible. So as you can see, we have the R8. Let's take a look at the R8. I try to get the blue as close as possible, the carbon. Obviously we have a wide body kit here, and his car is not wide body, but it looks close. So we're gonna work with that today. And we have the G80. I love the G80, this is beautiful. And as you guys can see, we got the body in the back. Yeah, that's sexy. That is sexy. Look at that carbon fiber. Bossing. Yeah, I love this car. This is my favorite in the lineup. And we have the C6. We have the Z06. This car is sexy. This is also one of my favorite from his collection too. Oh, forgot to tell you, we also got a carbon trunk. And we have the CS. The CS was the easiest one to modify because it's a clean, simple build. White TEs on white paint with the yellow DRLs. Yeah, this one was the easiest one to modify, I'm not gonna lie. So today we're gonna drive these cars on the Nürburgring, and we're gonna see which one of his cars puts down the fastest lap time. And we're gonna start from slowest to fastest. And as you guys can see, I also have the horsepower and the torque count on the top right of the screen. Right here we're also going to have the lap times. So if you guys want to see the lap times, it will be displayed right here. But I am sure the CS is around 500 horsepower. Also same for the C6. The G80 is around 800, and also the R8. Now these are not 100% accurate to his current cars, but I feel like they are close enough. So as you guys can see, now we are in the G80. We are making 566 horsepower. Let's see what lap times we can put down with the CS. Oh no, did I say G80? I meant CS. But let's have some fun. Also, I try to make the transmission as accurate as possible. So the G80 and the Corvette is actually manual transmission. And as you know, the R8 and the CS is automatic. So let's see what lap times we can put down in the CS. Hopefully we get a nice clean run. This is a nice power level for the track. I feel like 500 horsepower is like the sweet spot. driving in Beamng, you have to be so delicate with the brakes because the cars, they lose control very easy. 1 minute you're on the road, the next minute you're in the railing. That's the reason why I'm braking so early. The car seems pretty stable so far. Fairly good run. Go down. Destroy the bumper. See, Nick, this is what's going to happen when you go to the Nürburgring with the G80 that low. Fitment is clean though. Alright, let's see. Orbit. This one is one of my favorites. Let's see. See what kind of time we can put down with the Corvette. Corvette is making around 6:32. No, 5:32. Sorry. Go. I say this car already feels more stable than the F80. It's way smoother. This car is way smoother than the F80. F80 did an 827. I feel like we can do an 815 with this car. Blasted. It feels so much better. It's making me feel a lot more confident to push it. lost it twice. Let's not make it a third time. I was a little too careful on that corner, but yeah, it got so good. I just don't want to start over this lap. Been going great so far. Yeah, we didn't lose too much time. Telling you about Beamng. This minute you think you have the steering wheel, the next minute you don't. Depending on how bad the time is, I might do a second run. You like this car has a lot more potential, and I am the only one holding this car back from putting down good times. To be honest, I'm still learning the track. I'm not 100% yet, because a lot of the fast corners I'm really taking it very slowly. So I know I could do a lot better. Yeah, 830, that's bad. Yeah, I have to give the C6 another chance. And now we are going to be driving the G80. It's embarrassing. Mod is beautiful. Let's look at that. Sexy. Go. this car is bouncy as hell. And I definitely to do something about the suspension. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is like attempt number 3 at trying to set this record. But trust me, it's not easy. Beamng is a very weird driving experience. Like, it's realistic to some extent. Sometimes the cars, I don't know, maybe it's just the mods. Sometimes the cars, they feel so weird that there's absolutely no traction. I mean, obviously this car is on drag slicks. I can't complain. What am I supposed to say? But it's very difficult. So attempt number 3. Let's go. Yeah, and I'm just being transparent. I've been trying to make this video for the past 2 hours. I mean, obviously to you guys, it's gonna be like what, 30 minutes. Hopefully it's that short. But you know that is what it takes to do this. So can't complain, and I'm also having fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I am. People can get a nice clean run. Line speed is crazy. Yeah, I have to baby these cars, because if I don't baby them, I am going to end up in the barrio. I mean, as you guys can see, because this is like what, my 3rd attempt. Very unpredictable, but it's very fun. I'm not complaining, because obviously I'm not the best driver, so a lot of this is my fault, but it's way too easy to make a mistake. So in the next Beamng update, I hope they put more grip in these tires. That's what we need, more grip. I lost him there. It's extremely difficult to turn. So we did a 851. I know. I can already hear everyone saying that's impossible. Car's 800 horsepower. That's true, but it's also on freaking drag slicks, and it's incredibly hard to turn. The front wheels understeer like crazy, but it's still fun. My next video, I'm going to do a drag race with all these cars, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be between the G80 and the R8. I mean, it's obvious, but I feel like the G80 is faster in straight line speed. But let's see what the R8 can do. I've tried driving the R8 on this track before, and incredibly difficult. It's probably the hardest car to drive out of all of them on the track. Incredibly difficult. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Just like that. That is incredibly hard to drive in this game. Oh, not making it look easy. don't know what else to do. This game is, I don't know, there's no grip. At least I keep saving it. It could have been worse. You guys see why I have to drive so delicate. To be on the brakes early. I have to take these corners very slowly. Because 1 minute you're on the track, the next minute you're in the guardrails. Just like that. So you already know I'm going to do a worse time now than the previous time. Good. So we did an 8:49. So that means the F80 is actually the winner. I mean, realistically, it's definitely not. But today it is. To be honest, I'm very surprised. I thought the G80 would have done a lot better. I mean, I test drove the R8 before I made the video, and I already knew this R8 was absolutely a nightmare to drive. There's absolutely no grip. The G80 have too much grip, but it's on drag pack, so I can't complain. The C6, my favorite out of all the bunch. Full car. So the winner is actually the F80. Now that's very surprising. That's surprising. I thought the Corvette would have been the winner. I really do. But and I know what's also crazy. The slowest car is the winner. No, I think this is the CS. I think the CS is the second slowest car, which is wild. So we have first, second. Nah, the R8 did better than the G80. I mean, you guys will see in the stats, but it's a very unusual result. Yeah, but it was nice. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love and the support. Obviously, I'm new to this. The videos will definitely get better and better as we go and as I learn. So thank you guys for the support. Always remember to like, share, and most importantly subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe. If you didn't like it, still subscribe. See you guys later.